Hey guys, welcome. I'm Mark Crypto Boy in Oz. It is the 10th of October. It's a Sunday. And a couple of days ago, I did a video on Floki Inu, purely because a lot of people that watch my channel, they're new into crypto, and a lot of YouTube channels, what people watch, they talk about degenning and they talk about all these coins that you can't buy on centralized exchanges. And by centralized exchanges, I'm talking about like Coinbase, CoinSpot, or SwiftX if you're in Australia, KuCoin, Crypto.com, Binance, FTX. There's all these exchanges, but the problem being they only list coins when they've been around for a while. So a lot of these degen coins, people don't know how to buy them. And the video I did yesterday was like a bit of a deep dive into Floki Inu, telling you all about the coin, telling you like where I think it's going to go, and like the use case and like the fundamentals behind it. And I didn't really go into detail on how to buy it. And then it was when I was reading a couple of the comments, there's a lady, what's she called? I'm going to mention her name because it's a meme name anyway. She's called Floki Mama. So thanks for the question, Floki Mama. And she's asked me if I can do, sorry, if you've been watching the last few videos for the last week, I've had a bit of a chesty cough. She asked me if I can do a Floki Inu video on a how-to kind of tutorial kind of thing. So I literally got that message 44 minutes ago. So this is how dedicated I am to the channel. I want to be on top of it and do content. And when people request something, if I've got time, I'm going to do it. And just so happens I was just on my PC doing a bit of work. So I thought, right, why not? I'll do a quick video now. So how to buy it? How to buy Floki. Now, just want to mention I've got an extra sub, 110 subs. I'm thinking that might be Floki Mama. Could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure it will be. I've not checked the names because a lot of them don't show. Like if they don't specify it in the settings, it doesn't show the name. And for those that don't know, this is the Floki Inu Twitter page. And then if you click here, you've got the Floki Inu website. And then when you're on the website, you want to buy it. This is new here. So you had it on buy on PancakeSwap, buy on Uniswap, buy on Gate.io. Now, personally, I won't buy it on Uniswap because the gas fees are just mental. Like anything you buy on Ethereum, it's not worth it. I mean, for what you're going to spend on gas fees, then you might as well buy it on PancakeSwap. And I mentioned this in the video yesterday. The good thing is about Floki Inu, it's on two blockchains, so they've got liquidity on Uniswap and they've got liquidity on PancakeSwap. So normally you can't, if it's an Ethereum based token, you can only buy it on like Uniswap. So because this is on both, it makes it really good. But now, like I think this happened a couple of weeks back, but now you can buy it on Gate.io, which Gate.io is actually it's a centralized exchange. So it makes it a lot easier for people to buy. And the good thing is, on an exchange, on a centralized exchange, you don't pay slippage. You don't pay it. So like on PancakeSwap and Uniswap, you've got to change your settings to 10% slippage, which basically means you get 10% less of your tokens when you buy them, which is quite a lot. So the ability to actually just go onto Gate.io is a game changer. But I'm going to show you how to do both ways. I'm not going to show you Uniswap. And to be honest, I will show you how to do it on PancakeSwap. I shouldn't really have to because I have got previous videos on how to send money from like you exchange to PancakeSwap to then exchange for Floki Inu. But I'll quickly go through it. Very basic terms. So you need to create a Metamask wallet, and if you don't know how to do that, I've done a video on it which tells you the step-by-step stages how to set up a Metamask wallet. Once you've set up a Metamask wallet, you need to send money to it or send coins to it, which again, I've done videos on that previously, so I'll link the videos at the end of this video to go and watch. So once you've got money or coins in your Metamask wallet, then you want to send them over to So once they're in your MetaMask wallet, then basically all you do, then you go to PancakeSwap, which when you go to the website, this is where it takes you, and then you click on the little fox in the tab above. You click on that, and then you link it to your wallet. So basically, what you're doing here, you're linking your MetaMask wallet with PancakeSwap. So you make sure you choose from the drop down up here and the right network, and you want it on the Binance Smart Chain. And again, I show you how to do that in the previous video on setting up a MetaMask wallet, and then that'll, once you've sent the funds, you go to your assets, and that'll show you your balance, what you've sent from your from your centralized exchange to your MetaMask wallet. So now that's out of the way. So you come up here, you go to trade, drop down to exchange. So obviously I've not enough money to fund to make any purchases, but I've linked it to BNB, so you can do that with whatever you want, like BUSD. Just make sure when you're sending it to PancakeSwap, you basically want to be making sure it's a Binance Smart Chain coin. So either use BUSD or BNB. That should be on your exchange. When you've got that up there, then you click on the currency you want to swap it to. So here I've got Floki. So you can see on this particular wallet, I've got some paid Wayu and Floki. I've got like 9.6 million or something. So obviously for you, this would be blank. This would be empty. So then you come up here. This is the important bit. You come up here to this settings, this cog, and then you come down here to slippage. And if you don't do this, it won't work. I mean, you can try it at like 8%. But it does say 10%. But if you try it at 8, it might work on 9. If it fails to go through the transaction, then just set it to 10. So now when you look here, you've got your slippage tolerance at 10%. You enter the amount. So if you want to, however many you want to transfer, don't forget, if you watched the previous video on how to set up a MetaMask wallet, you need to keep some BNB in your wallet, because when you're sending transactions on a decentralized exchange, you pay transactions to basically you pay small amounts of BNB to process the transactions. So it's not a lot. You just need to keep a little bit in your account, and then you select how many Floki you want. So if you're sending BNB, just make sure you leave like, I don't know, 0.02, 0.03 or something like that. Just a very small amount, and then you literally just click swap, and then you go to confirm swap. I mean, I've got a tiny amount in there, and it's going to buy me 38,000 Floki, because that's how cheap Floki is at the minute. Then you just click confirm swap, and then you'll get a transaction that'll go through. And what'll happen then? It'll show you your balance of Floki. Yeah, it'll show you balance of Floki here, what you've got, and then that's in your MetaMask wallet. So really, really simple, but you are paying the 10% slippage. And up until recently, that was the only way to buy it. You could do exactly the same with Uniswap. Now, another way to purchase it is through Gate.io. Now, because this is a centralized exchange, you've got to create a new account. So that's me, Crypto Boy 72. This name. So you go to when you log in. Obviously, you're not going to have any account with them, so you've got to set up an account, and it does involve some KYC. So you've got to actually provide ID, which is just the same as when you created when you set up your account with like whoever it was, like Coinbase or Binance. If you're in Australia, SwiftX or CoinSpot. So Gate.io is exactly the same thing. I mean, it's basically an exchange, but it's like a smaller tier exchange that you get your smaller tier coins on, and then it takes a lot of these small coins to get onto exchanges like Gate.io before they start getting onto your bigger exchanges, because it's like it just takes a while. They can't just go from PancakeSwap to Coinbase. It doesn't work like that. They've got to get like I suppose a bit of reputation, but they've got to get some trading history under the belt. They've got to get some like liquidity. and then they've got to provide liquidity to like Gate.io. So when a transaction takes place, then there's actually Floki Inu coins there to actually transact with. So once you've set up your account, I think when I did it, you need to provide like a driving license or something, and it's pretty straightforward. And then when you've got your account, you can't just simply go to see Flash Swap is something similar that you'd get with Pancake Swap, but you're limited to what coins you've got. So you've not got like a massive choice. Shiba is on there, funnily enough, but you've literally got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 17 coins or something. But Floki Inu isn't on that list. So what you've got to do, you've got to go to spot trading. You come down here to click standard because you just want it as simple as possible. And then you get hit with this screen, which looks... To be honest, this screen looks scary as hell. This looks like, I mean, this was called the standard screen. Like, you come back up here to spot trading, you got professional and standard. I mean, to me, that looks damn professional. This doesn't look standard at all, but it isn't that difficult. It's pretty straightforward. So what you want to do here is just type in Floki and see what trading pairs you need. And it's coming up with USDT. So this is the important bit that you don't want to mess up. When you're using Gate.io and you want to buy Floki, the trading pair is USDT. So in order to buy Floki, you need USDT. So when you're either sending money into your exchange, you want to buy USDT, or you've already got money on your centralized exchange, you want to swap what you've got the amount you want to swap to USDT. When you've done that, then you want to go to your wallet over here, and you want to go to deposit. It's taking a while to load. So this is it. So this is what you need. You need USDT. So very simple. You can choose what platform you want it on. Tron TRC20 is free. So it doesn't really matter. Doesn't really matter which one you send, as long as when you sorry, as long as when you go to your exchange and you choose the same. So if you're sending Tether in USDT, look at what options you've got. So look at the different blockchains you can use to send USDT, because you might not have this big of a choice. Like a lot of them might only have like ERC20 and then BSC, which is Binance Smart Chain, or Bet20. They might not have all this choice. So obviously you choose whatever you're able to. So if it's, but just you got to make sure it's the same. So if you're sending from an ERC20 address, then make sure when you come onto Gate.io that it's annoying. You choose the ERC20 Tether USDT coin. So all you do then is copy that. Then once you've copied that, then you go to obviously your centralized exchange where you're sending, and you click send, and you put that address in. And again, I'll just stress again, make sure that the USD that you're sending is the same. So you're sending it from ERC20 to ERC20, or from BSC to BSC. It has to be the same. So when you've done that, you click send, and then all that'll happen, you go to your funds overview. It'll probably take, don't worry, it'll probably take up to 5 minutes. And again, I've not got anything in mind. I just use this to purchase Floki and Sunny Aggregator, another coin that I think it's got a moon. If you want to, I might do a video on that actually. So I've not done one. So then when you've actually sent it, it will appear here. So you'll get your total assets. So this'll appear. under your USDT, and once it's there, once it's in your wallet, which I say it'll take about 5 minutes to do. So you come back here to trade, come back here to spot trade in standard. Do just as I said earlier, just type in Floki to USDT. So down here, you'll have your balance, and your balance will show up here. So if you've got like 100 USDT or whatever, or 1,000 USDT, you just click. This is the current price of Floki in USDT, and then the amount of Floki you want to do. So if you just want to buy Floki and nothing else, and you've just funded your Gate.io wallet just to purchase Floki, so you just click 100%. That'll give you the total amount of Floki that you've got, which is basically your total amount divided by the price of it, which will give you the amount. And then you just click buy. If you click this one, don't click either of these, because the iceberg one, just ignore that one. The immediate or cancel, ignore that, because unless there's liquidity, unless the price is exactly what you've set it as here, which is the current market price is 593,890. But if you look here, it's 593,6. So it's actually changed. So if you click plus 1%, then if it goes up a fraction, it'll just buy it. That's probably the easier thing to do. And then you just click buy. And what that 1% does, it's if it goes up marginally. If it goes up a tiny bit, because the current price is always changing, because you've got buyers that are obviously wanting to sell, and you've got buyers that want to buy, and you've got sellers that want to sell. So the price fluctuates between two, and you get a median price. And when it first comes up, the price that the price of the coin, by the time you've clicked buy it now, it might have changed slightly. So if you just put like 1%, or if you're not bothered, if you just want to buy it, whatever the price is, you can put the last price plus 3%. I just set it at 1%. Click buy, and that'll be it. It'll probably take a few minutes to go through, and then eventually when you go back to your wallet and your funds overview, then the Floki you've just purchased will appear in, like, your total assets will be up here, and your Floki, it'll appear in whatever your Floki is here in your account. So it's pretty straightforward. And don't forget as well, when you're using Gate.io, then this makes sure that you don't pay any slippage. So that's the good thing. Whatever you buy is what you get. And then if you want to send that Floki to, if you want to be the full custodian of that Floki, you don't want anybody else to have it. You don't want to store it on Gate.io, which I don't. So you click on your Floki, and then don't forget Floki. It's on ERC20, and it's on the Ethereum blockchain, and it's on the Binance Smart Chain, Binance Smart Chain as well. So, for instance, you want to send it to a Metamask wallet. So you just copy and paste your Metamask wallet. So up here, you've got your Metamask wallet. It's Binance Smart Chain, but obviously it doesn't matter. That doesn't change. Like if you change that to Matic, the wallet address is identical because it's the same wallet, just different chain. But obviously you want to send it to your Binance because you don't want to be paying gas with Ethereum. So you copy your address, you go to your Gate.io account, you paste your address there, and again, make sure that you click the right one. So you're sending it Binance, so you click the Binance one. So it's warning you that the network you're about to use is Binance Smart Chain. You put in your address, and then you set the amount of Floki. So it doesn't let you click the amount, so you just got to copy and paste it. So if you look here, it's like my available limit is tiny because I actually made the mistake of leaving some in because I thought it says it charges you 200 Floki or something for doing the transfer. Or it did when I did it anyway. But hold on, here's the fee. So one thing I've just noticed, just make a note down here of this fee because when I did my transaction a couple of days ago, the fee was tiny. It was a very, very small amount of Floki. So for some reason now the Binance, even if you look on Ethereum, see what happened to the fee down here. So the fee on Ethereum is 1.7 million Floki. 1.7 million. So if you go to Binance, the fee is 410,000. But if you look at the conversion of that, 410,000 Floki is $25. But if you're using Ethereum, it's $75. Now I'm pretty sure that I did mine, and it was something ridiculous, like about 500 Floki. Unless I'm mistaken, but at $25, I suppose it all depends on how much Floki that you're going to be buying. Because if you're going to be buying a large amount, then it's worth doing it through Gate.io. But if you think if you're only spending $250 on Floki, then the fee that they're charging is still 10%. So I'm just going to put in the amount, see if it changes. I don't think it changes. So just check the actual the amount of Floki when you choose Floki, and then you choose Binance Smart Chain, then you put in the address of your MetaMask wallet, and then the amount that you want to transfer, and then you have to. This is the bit that got me a couple of times. Is I read that as email and fund password. So when you're setting it up, you get two passwords. So you get your login password, and then you get your fund password. So you put your fund password in, and then it's asking for the email code. So you click that first, send email code. It'll then send you a code via email. You put that in there, then you get about a minute, I think. And then this is like, if you've got third party TFA, like third party authentication, then you need to open the app and you need to put the code in there as well. Then you submit the request, then it'll transfer the funds. If you're quite happy to leave it on Gate.io, then obviously you don't need to do any of this. Just leave it on Gate.io and just forget about it. Then you don't need to worry about having it on your Metamask wallet. Which personally, if I were buying a small amount, like if I were buying $250 worth of Floki, I wouldn't be paying the $25. I'd probably have to spend $1,000 to consider spending $25 on transaction fees. So yeah, you could just leave it on the Gate.io exchange, because Gate.io have been around for a long time, and I don't think it's going to be going anywhere soon. And to be honest, if it's only like $1,000, then just keep it on there. If like by some miraculous unreal altcoin pump bull season and this coin 1,000x's, and all of a sudden your $1,000 is worth $1 million, then I'd be moving it off this exchange, and if you want to keep it on an exchange, I'd be swapping it to a different token, changing it to Bitcoin or something, or put it in USD, put it in a stable coin, and then either put it in a private wallet on your MetaMask wallet, or if you don't feel confident having it on a MetaMask wallet, then send it to wherever you feel safe someone having $1 million worth of coins or whatever the value is. So anyway, we're trying to do a quick video, and I just don't know how people do quick videos. I mean, that was 25 minutes. I mean, were that too thorough? Was that like a really thorough video? Or did I spend too much time going over it? I mean, probably could have edited a minute out of coughing, but I can't help that. So if you like the video, smash the like button, subscribe to the channel. If, like Floki Mama, you want a specific video on a specific topic, drop it in the comments, and pretty much an hour later, there'll be a video up. So yeah, as I always say, the most important thing is invest well. Don't invest in no scam coins. Floki Inu, it's borderline for a lot of people. Like, if you get Bitcoin maximalists, this would just be a complete scam coin to them. But then again, almost all coins are. But if you want to have a bit of a speculative investment, and I still don't call this gambling. People say, oh, you're just gambling your money. But if you do due diligence and you start looking at these projects and you kind of accept you accept the risk, it's not gambling. Like, gambling is like to be honest, gambling, it's always in the banker's favour. The chances are you're always going to lose money. If you invest in a project that you've actually done some research into, and it has got some kind of use case, or it's got some kind of future use case, which is going to come around in the future, and you believe in it a little bit, and you've got a bit of trust in the project, then by all means, stick a bit of money in it. Don't put too much in. Just put an amount in that you're comfortable to lose. And if some coins like this do go to 100x or 1000x in some cases, then to me it's a risk worth taking, because you're not going to make 100x on Polkadot or Cardano or Ethereum. Not buying it now. Now, maybe if you bought it like in March of last year, possibly, but you're not going to make you're not going to make this money when there's so much money in the market cap of the coins already. So for me, investing a small amount in Floki to me, it's a good investment, because I'm not investing a big amount, probably about 1% of my portfolio, but that 1% of my portfolio could be worth 100% of what my portfolio is worth right now. So something to consider. And again, I hope this video has explained everything on how to buy it, whether you use PancakeSwap, Uniswap. Again, I've done the videos, I've done a video on how to use those easily, or you're going to buy it through Gate.io. I hope everything's been cleared up for you. So thanks for watching, and remember, there's a crypto boy in every single one of you, including you women out there, even you, Floki Mama.